proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of Underdog Racing League round number 3. Here tonight, third round of the year comes your way here from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Welcome everyone to this coverage here tonight at Las Vegas. Thank you guys for coming out. Qualifying underway right now. I know the audio is a little low on the car. We'll fix that for you momentarily as we get ready to go. Green flag racing in round number 3. So much to go over here tonight as we enter round number 3 of the Underdog Racing League. Thank you guys for coming out. Everybody ready to go. Again, thank you guys for coming out as we get ready to go green flag racing. Brad Ringer out front in qualifying here so far. Field working their way through their 5-minute qualifying session here in round number 3. This is going to be a fun night of racing here from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As we prepare for tonight's race, let's take a look really quickly at the point standings coming into this round number 3 here from Las Vegas, Nevada. And what will be one heck of a night here tonight. And let's make sure we get that out of here. Let's take a look at that point standings coming into round number 3. Jason Fensler 1 point up on Ian right there as well. Jake Williams Sr. right there in the mix also. But look down there, 18th in points. Uncharacteristically for Brad Ringer. P18 coming into the night. That former champion way down in the film. He's going to have to make some running room here and make a little bit of a comeback to kind of redo his season so far. Again, a little bit of trouble. I'm not too worried about him right now. But again, you don't want to be that far down in the season, even at round number 3. That's not the way to start the year off here this time out in Vegas. And again, qualifying continue to roll through. Right now, we take a look at your qualifying order. There is Jason Fensler and that number 5 machine. Expect him to be quick here tonight. Fensler right now working his way through his qualifying effort. But Brad Ringer, we just talked about Brad and what we suspect to see out of Ringer tonight. Right now, in pretty good shape on top of the board. That is the way you start a recovery. Get up there, get on the pole. See what you can do with the race car and kind of begin to rebuild your season here. He got what you went early. But again, long year here for these guys. And right now, we set here in qualifying with Brad Ringer beginning the recovery process. Again, 16th in points coming into tonight's show in round number 3. Jason Fensler, of course, right there, coming off that win 1 week ago. Fensler already having a pretty good year. We'll see if it continues here tonight. I'm not shocked about that. Qualifying getting ready to wrap up here in a moment. How is everybody down there in broadcasting land here tonight? Everybody having a wonderful night here as we prepare to go racing yet again in the Underdog Racing League, this time at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Qualifying going to come to a close. You know what time that means it is? It is time for our qualifying order here tonight from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Again, 115 laps, the race distance here tonight. So with that being said here tonight, let's take a look at your qualifying order for the field here tonight. In row number 1, it's going to be Brad Ringer alongside Jason Fensler right there as well. Fensler going to have a good run here tonight. And Jason Fensler. Wait a minute. Did we rode the wrong overlay? We did. Hang on. Give me just a second. We loaded the wrong overlay. We're going to fix this right quick, so give me just a moment. We'll fix that right up. I loaded the wrong copy of an overlay. There we go. Season 3. Was wondering why it didn't work properly. Let's try that one right now. You're ready to go. Loaded up here on the starting grid, and we'll get that to you here in a moment. You see Robert Fitzpatrick Sr. there in the WTF racing machine. Will Young there as well in the 68. What kind of run will he have here tonight at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway as we prepare to go? Let's try this starting grid one more time, shall we? So again, we'll get them all ready to go. Try oopsie that one. It works now. Alright, row number 1. Let's try it again. Jason Fensler right there alongside Brad Ringer. You see Fensler right there in that Underdog Racing stable. Again, Underdog Esports right there for Fensler. Getting ready to go here. And again, what should be a fun night for him. Again, coming off that win 1 week ago. Row number 2 here tonight, going to be Corey Hasler and David Dew right there in 4th. Row number 3, Underdog Esports team member Ian Baker alongside Robert Fitzpatrick Sr. Will Young going to start 7th here tonight. Kevin Space going to start 8th. Row number 9, Shane Huffsteller there and Dane Moyer. Daniel Stephen Horner there as well. Right there, Noah Tansman, and that Blind Squirrels driver is going to be Cody Dorsey right there in the Blind Squirrels machine. Dylan Walterman and Lance Derheim going to be right there in 15th and 16th. 17th tonight, Christopher Heights, Blind Squirrels. Going to roll off 17th with Scott Milner to the outside. On 19th, Underdog Esports team member Justin Stenard, Jake Williams, Singer, and 20th. 21st, it's going to be Scott out of the Blind Squirrel stable with Jason Bottoms to his outside. Row number 12, Dakota Bly and Keith Long. Row number 13, it's going to be Cobe Stuffin and Chance Derheim right there as well. And that's going to be your 26 cars as we get ready to go. Thank you guys for coming out here. Round number 3, getting ready to get underway here from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So the field will get ready to work their way through round number 3. Let's quickly take a look at race stats here tonight as we get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Track facts here for Las Vegas. It's going to be a 115 lapper, 175 miles. As the field comes to green, we're racing here at Las Vegas. Already field out to a jump with Brad Ringer, Corey Hasler, Ian right there as well. Derheim on pit road, missing the start here. That is Chance on pit road. Down he comes to get that car looked at. Scott out front, out there in 18th right now, trying to hang on. That's number 14 ride. There's Corey Hasler, Ian right there as well. Field working their way through again early on here tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. A great run. Brad Ringer up front leading the field here as he leads 2 laps in here and round number 3. There's Corey Hasler, David right there as well. He'll fall in line. We're starting to see the pressure mount here. Early on, there's Ringer out front. What do you say? Let's jump on board for a lap with Justin Stenard deep in the pack here. On board with Justin Stenard deep in the pack. Right now on board with Mr. Stenard right there, that Underdog Esports team member. On board with Justin Stenard as he'll run deep in the field in 15th right now. Cody Dorsey just a couple of cars back. That is the onboard of the number 9, a Blind Squirrels machine. You see multiple groups of racing here already tonight, starting to spread out early on. Great racing here, Ian out front. There we go. So there we go, and the field continuing to work their way through early on here. See Brad Ringer right there. Ian out front, continuing to lead on the bottom. Great job. He'll go to the low line. Hensler right there trying to move forward. Robert Fitzpatrick Sr., David Will Young, Upsteller. There's Daniel. There's Dane Moyer. Dylan Walterman, Justin Stenard, right there in the pack as well. The 22 Caterpillar ride. Excuse me, the 33 Cat ride. Meanwhile, out front, Ian continuing to hang on. The battle right now for second. Hasler and Finsler going at it. That battle going to hold tight here as they work their way down the back straightaway here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Ian continuing to lead by a couple of car lengths. Finsler on the apron for a moment. He'll have to check up. He'll slide back. Dylan Walterman right there as well. 6 laps already complete of the scheduled 115 here tonight. Finsler backtracking through the pack just a little ways. Finsler doing one heck of a job sliding backwards, but keeping that car straight. There's Huffsteller there as well. Heights there mid-pack as well. Christopher Heights hanging on. He'll be bottom at 3 wide right now. Daniel Mohim there as well. Right now, everybody holding serve early on. 7 laps complete here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 3 wide, Christopher Heights looking for running room. 1 car in the fence. It's going to be the 53 of Daniel. He'll grab a hold of a handful of steering wheel. We'll keep that car straight here so far. So far, a couple of cars getting into the outside wall. No pressure there as the field works their way through here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Here, still very early on. Right now, 8 laps on the board. Corey Hasler continuing to lead right now. Ian trying to run him back down. Can't do it at the moment. So up front, the field is settled in. Throughout the field, though, these guys going at it right now. What has been a hectic night here so far already. And round number 3 tonight. Got to be nervous if you're some of these guys. Working your way early on. Again, 10 laps complete. Up front, that's Corey Hasler continuing to lead here. David back here as well. He'll be in the top 4. Finsler back to 5th here. 175-mile race. Going to be a quick one here. You got to conserve fuel and tires here early in the run. You see Scott right now mid-pack. On board with Scott right now. Continuing to hang tight. Good run for Scott at the moment. A nice job. He'll hang on right now. That number 14 machine setting in line. Noah Tansman right there behind him. There's Noah. Noah holding tight right now. Dakota there in the mix also in the 48. On board with him. So again, 12 laps complete. And Corey Hasler for the race lead. Ian Baker out front. He'll take the lead away in that number 8. Give that Domino's machine the race lead. 12 laps in this 115 lap affair. 12 laps in, lead changes already. The WTF racing machine, that's going to be Robert Fitzpatrick Sr. along with Justin Stannard in line, Dane Moyer. There's the 29 machine, the Southern Street machine. Nice run for him. That's going to be Jake Williams Sr., Jason Bottoms, top of the racetrack right now. He'll use the outside line to his advantage. 2x2 down the front straightaway. Scott Milner. Even back here as well. Keith Long. You see Chance Durham still at the tail of the field right now. He's got a long way to go to make that up here tonight. Meanwhile, Ian continuing to lead very early on for Ian. Here we go, 2x2. David going to try to get to the bottom. 15 laps on the board. Good job, David, to the bottom of the racetrack here. Great job and clear. It's a great job and clear right now. 15 on the board as we run here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Still early on tonight. So 15 complete. The field working their way through. Jason Fensler right there as well. Robert Fitzpatrick Jr. or Sr. along with Justin Stannard. So right now everybody hanging tight. David right there is in the mix also, 18 on the board. And Brad right there in the mix. Right now 17 on the board. David out front leading. Justin Stannard, Will Young. Young hanging on right there. Cody Dorsey right there as well. Slide down in the line. Top few race cars trying to hang on. Here comes Jake Williams Sr., Lance Durham. Lance Durham right there out of Durham, North Carolina. Mr. Durham hanging on. Ian 15th here tonight. Ian continuing to lead. Field pretty well spread out around the racetrack here early on. Justin Stannard hanging on. Here comes Will Young. Kevin Manspace right there as well. Jason Bottoms hanging tight also. There's the 53. Scott hanging on. Noah Tansman, Jason Bottoms right there as well. 20 on the board. Dane Moyer doing everything he can. Hanging in 13th with Lance underneath of him right now as they roll down the back straightaway. Off the rear bumper right now. You're on board with Lance right now as they roll to the bottom of the racetrack. 20 on the board here tonight at Las Vegas. A couple more going to jump in the line. 21 on the board. Up front, Ian continuing to lead the way. Brad Ringer right there behind him. David Roberts Fitzpatrick Sr. right there as well. Ian trying to make it 3 new winners in 3 races here in Season 3 for the Underdog Racing League. Still very, very early on here at Vegas. And right now, 22 on the board. Will Young hanging on as well. Dylan, Corey Hasler right there in the mix also. 22, 115 on the board, but Ian continuing to lead the way. Up front by a couple of car lengths there in the number 8. Right now hanging on, 23 on the board. Twenty-four on the board, car to pit road. Jason Bottoms down pit road. 24 on the board, and he's got a problem. That right front not spinning, and he's got huge damage right there on the right side of that race car. That is a problem for Jason Bottoms. Has gotten into the outside wall. Now on pit road to Bass Pro Shops machine. He'll get it repaired, but you seen that right front not rolling. Let's take a look at what happened to Bottoms. Oh yeah, he has got tremendous right side damage. And oh, right there is where it happened. The 42 right there on his outside. You seen that wheel completely rocked up, and right here's the contact that happened. A little bit of net code. That's going to put Bottoms kind of behind the ball game here. He lost about 38 seconds on pit road, about 2 laps. That's not going to be good for Bottoms. There's David in the sim box machine, and Brad Ringer going to go 2 by 2. Still very early on here at Las Vegas. Here we go as they continue to run early, 27 on the board. Ian continuing to lead. Still hanging on. All right, as we continue to run 29 on the board, Ian out front, Fensler trying to chase. Here comes the Ringer right there behind him in the 76 machine. Roberts Fitzpatrick Sr. in the WTF racing machine. Here it comes Dylan Walterman, Sean Huffsteller, Corey Hasler. Again, that's the way they set 30 on the board. Right now, Milner on pit road. right now. That's the way they set. Ian continuing to lead right now. Ian leading here in the number 8 right. 31 on the board. Hensler out there as well, the 32 rod. Lance Durham there as well. Lance right there in 9th. Hasler on pit road right now. That's Corey Hasler coming down 4 tires of fuel. Now, with Bottoms here in his situation with the impact to the wall, if he can stay out and keep rolling here, and we work our way through a full pit cycle as Ringer hits pit road here, he can make up one of those 2 laps on the racetrack and then go from there with hopefully a stage caution break here and everything he would need to get back on the lead lap here tonight. That's going to be his major job right now, is we're still early enough, I think, that he can recover with 33 on the board. You see more cars to pit road, Ringer and more. Now pit road becoming a very busy place here, about 33 laps in. That's going to be our key number around that lap 33 marker. Pit road really picking up here. Barker on pit road. There is Kevin on pit road as well. That's the 42. He'll come down for fuel and tires. That's the Miller Industries machine down pit road. Dylan Walterman continuing to lead right now. We'll look for him pit road possibly this time. Indeed he does. Out of shape. Hang on to it. He's going to spin. That's going to be an unsafe pit road entry. The 52 going to have to basically come to a stop. But somehow, some way, nobody making contact on pit road. But Walterman going for a wild ride on pit road entry. And that's going to cost him a ton of time. He'll hit the box here. 4 fresh tires and fuel. Great job rocking the brakes up, keeping that car straight as we wait for Fitzpatrick Singer to hit pit road. That transition onto the apron just got Walterman out of shape. Car came sideways. Had to drive it back straight as he come to pit road. 35 on the board. Here comes the 27 to pit road. Remember, 33 is our magic number tonight. That's when pit road became in the busy spot that it is here. Robert Fitzpatrick to the box. Here it comes, the 55 ride. That will be Noah Tansman. It should be in one of the last cars to hit pit road in this cycle on this tricky pit road entry. Nice entry for the 56. Bernard back out there and running. He should assume the race lead in the Caterpillar ride when it cycles out. Up 17 spots from where he started. Stopped a little bit early. That's going to play out for him here. 37 on the board. He should assume the race lead from Tansman. Right here in a moment, you can see 4 tires going on Tansman. To the stripe. New race leader, Justin Stenard. Dane Moyer giving chase right now with Corey Hasler. The first round of stops complete at lap 37. Tansman going to come off pit road. He'll drop the clutch and go. Drop that clutch and go, boys. 38 on the board. We're going to go quick crank it up here if we can. We'll be right back here from Las Vegas. All right, back here once again as we continue to roll here. Green flag in the air here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Justin Stenard continuing to lead the way right now with a little bit over 1/1000 side by side. Hasler going to put pressure. Stenard and Hasler going at it for the race lead. Here, 45 laps on the board, this time by for the field. 2 by 2 off of turn number 4. Corey Hasler leads. Hasler going to take the race lead away in that number 25 machine. Hasler, great recovery here tonight. Top 5 for Corey. So Hasler to the race lead. What does that mean for everyone else? That car's strong here tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hasler, great job. Great job by Hasler to pull forward to take over that race lead here tonight. Stenard going to give chase now. Stenard trying to give chase. Justin Stenard, few car lengths back. It has been green flag all the way so far here tonight in Las Vegas. These two continuing to run up front. Corey taking that race lead away here for now. Take a look back 1 year ago. One season ago, Corey Hasler, it has been a while since he has went to victory lane in this series. Been a long while, as a matter of fact. I think he may have went to victory lane. Caution on the racetrack, end of the stage. Caution is out. And I don't think Corey Hasler has ever went to victory lane. For my records in this series, could be a first-time winner here tonight at Vegas, as he'll get the yellow here with Corey Hasler leading. Great job by Corey Hasler. Caution out on the racetrack, 47 on the board here tonight. First yellow of the evening. It's been a very solid night here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. There we go. Let's get ready. And people headed to pit road here. So we'll get ready to talk to Corey Hasler here in a moment. See what he can do. Dorheem right there as well. And here we go. Pit road going to be becoming a very busy place here momentarily. Hasler going to come down with everybody else behind him. Nice job. 48 on the board and 115 tonight. Hasler, Stenard, Hufsteller there on pit road. Corey Hasler right now. Nice job winning the stage here. Brings her to a halt. Hence, Dorheem right there going to stay out. 24 laps or 15 laps on his tires. There's Corey off of pit road here. And again on board with Corey Hasler in the 25 camp. And let's see if we can talk to Corey. Great job for Corey Hasler. Hey, Corey Hasler, Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth. You got a copy on me, good sir.
How you doing, Matty J?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, you was leading there at the yellow. I went back and looked. I could have swore you went to victory lane in this league, but you have not. So what is the chances here tonight going to be win number one for you?
Chances are going to be tire wear. How well can I keep the tires on this car compared to everybody else versus pit stops and all that, you know?
Well, man, you're coming up on 50 laps into this thing. It's starting to get down to go time, buddy.
Yes, sir, it is. With that being our one stage break, I've got 2 sets of tires left for this thing. I'm hoping I can pull it out.
Yes, sir. Now, one more question before I let you go here. We saw a car make a mistake coming on pit road, got on the apron, got sideways. How how tricky is it to get that car woed up?
Oh, it's super tricky because there's so much banking coming off of turn 3 and 4, going onto the apron where the apron is so flat.
Right.
As soon as you make that transition, the rear of the car wants to kick out a little bit. It really just comes down to how well can you brake coming onto that transition. Are you hard on the brake, or are you off the brakes, or are you somewhere in the middle?
Right, right. Well, man, I know you're going to get ready to go back green. Best of luck to you here, and hopefully you walk away with the win here tonight.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Hope so.
There we go, parking it in the bus with Danny right there back to his lobby. Glad to hear from Corey. Hasn't got a win in this league here yet. Can tonight be the night for Corey Hasler to bring her in victory lane here? Well, we're going to get ready to stack them up, find out. We're 51 laps into this one here tonight. So 51 in as we get ready to go back green. Hasler, Stenard, Young, everybody ready to go here tonight as the field gets ready to go back green. Here we go, field getting ready to do it here. Again, green flag restart coming up here from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Stenard up front alongside as we get ready to turn them back loose. 51 laps in to this 115 lap affair with Hasler and Stenard front row. A couple more cars back there as well. So Stenard going to be on that inside lane. Hasler right there on the top. We talked all about what the plan would have to be tonight to go to victory lane.
Green,
Pit
green.
lane strategy and green flag in the air. Here we go. Back roaring to speed at Las Vegas. As we're going to jump back out front, Stenard of Stellar there, David there as well. There's David in the Simbox machine. That's the 52 with Christopher Heights right underneath. Heights will slide up the racetrack and get in line. Ian back here as well. That's the Domino's Pizza number 8 you're looking at on your screen, right behind Brad Ringer and a couple of more. Everybody beginning to get up into the line, start getting yourself situated for the long run here tonight at Vegas. Justin Stenard continuing to lead right here with Fensler. Hasler going to slide back a few spots. Not working out the way Hasler would want here. Hasler sliding back a few spots. It's not what you want to see on a restart. Will Young right there as well. Should be just about one more stop to the finish somewhere in there as we rocket through. I remember it was about 35, 36 laps these guys could turn in that. So keep that in mind with Fensler continuing to lead alongside David Stenard with those tires sliding back. Hasler really sliding back right now into the 7th position, led at the stage. Hasler continuing to drop backwards. Not good for Hasler as that car continues to fall backwards. Dorsey back here as well. That's Cody Dorsey in that number 9 machine in 17th. Corey Hasler, nice job. Kevin Stenard, 55 on the board. So again, 55 and 113 on the board right now as they hang on. Hensler David right there as well. Hensler, Hosteller, Justin Stannard, Ian, Christopher Heights right there as well. Nice run for him. 56 on the board. Scott Milner, Brad Ringer, Chase, Chancellor Heem, Jake Williams Sr., Noah Tansman, and Kevin right there in the mix as well. Hensler, 57 on the board. David continuing to lead. Hensler, nice run for him. There's the 5 count. John, Justin Stannard, Ian, 58 on the board right now for Ian. Brad Ringer, Heights, Will Young right there as well. 58 on the board of 115. Daniel Moheen. Scott there in the mix. There's engine number 9 sliding backwards with Cody Dorsey hanging on. Cody Dorsey, engine number 9. Corey Hasler. David right there as well. John Huffsteller there. Huffsteller, nice run. David Ballou, they're going to go side by side. Or Buell, nice job. Buell going to slide back in the line. He'll go to second here. See him right behind the Budweiser number 94. 60 on the board and 115 tonight. Again, Brad Ringer hanging on. Scott Milner right there as well. 60 on the board of 115. Field holding tight. Nice run for the field. Jan right there as well. Ian hanging tight. Chancellor Heem. Scott Milner hanging on. Jake Williams Sr. there as well. Corey Hasler hanging on as well. David Hensler. Stannard. Brad Ringer right there in the mix. Again, 64 on the board with Sean out front leading. $63 on the board right now. There's the 94. Again, 63 complete. Nice job. David continuing to hang on out front. So again, 64, 115 tonight. David out front leading. Hensler trying to stay with him. Nice run, 65 this time by. Here comes David out front. Meanwhile, back in the pack, Daniel Moheen, Stephen Horner, and Daniel Moheen out of shape. Let's take a look at the Extreme Sim TV replay real quick. Oh, no!
Caution, yellow flag.
And trouble for Daniel, and it's going to all go awry. Let's take a look here. 65 complete. First caution for an incident. Daniel gets in the outside wall. and then gets down on the apron, tries to whoa up, and right there on corner entry, washes up and clips another car. Something was broke on that race car, probably the right front steering link, and that is going to be trouble for the 53 camp. First incident of the night. That car going to work limp, and I mean limp, his way through, and that car is killed. Can't even get back to pit road. He may need a tow. One of those wheels completely rocked up on that machine. Going to make it extremely difficult to get back to pit road for Daniel Mohim here tonight. And oh, he can't even steer the race car. Desperately trying to get the car back to pit road if he can. And that car is completely broke. Oh my goodness. That car may not make it back around, to be honest. That car is pretty heavily damaged. He's going to beat it off the inside wall to try to keep it straight. Try to at least limp it back to pit road. And now, fourth in points coming into the night. Think about that. Fourth in points coming into the night. Now that car is in dramatic trouble. Fourth last week at Auto Club. Seventh at Daytona. Third at the Coliseum. He's been on a roll. And tonight might not be his night. Let's see if we can quickly grab him as the first caution for an incident here tonight for Daniel. And I don't see Daniel in the chat to be talked to. But man, that is unfortunate. That driver doing the best he can, trying to hang on. Again, 67 on the board of 115. First real incident for a crash here. And unfortunately, it's going to be Daniel. And I think that's going to be a DNF for Daniel here tonight. Very unfortunate. Car is absolutely killed. Not going to be good for his season at all after two great finishes here tonight or earlier in the year. Coming into round three was looking good, had a head of momentum, and now that outside wall going to play victim to another one. So again, lights on the iRacing pace car here early on. Don't forget the first of two Las Vegas races this week as we go to Phoenix. Or we go back to Vegas tomorrow night. Caution is out. Williams Sr. White's out on the pace car, 68. Ian right there as well as they get ready to go back to green, 69 on the board here tonight with Ian Baker up there as well as Jake Williams Sr. here tonight. Here we go. Here we go, coming to green. Here we go, 69 on the board.
Green, green, green.
Now green in the air, let's go racing. The green flag in the air, let's go. Dean Boyer out front leading Cody Dorsey right there as well, 70 on the board. Here we go, 70 complete of 115 here tonight. Cody Dorsey, Dane Moyer, Justin Stenard right there as well, Scott Milner. David out front, David Buell out front leading. Caution on the racetrack. Caution is out. And I think it might have been Dangle, maybe again. Take a look. We'll come to pit road. Oh, that was the 27 having an issue. Unfortunately, Walterman just exited pit road, got involved with it. That's Robert Fitzpatrick Sr. involved. Seeing a lot of broken wheels here. Let's take one more look. 3 wide. Oof. All right. Just got right hooked into the outside wall. Let's talk to one of our drivers. And let's see if we can talk to Cody Dorsey. Hey, Cody Dorsey, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy for a second, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Matty.
All right, man. I got a curious question for you from a broadcaster's point of view. Here over the last few weeks, the next gen car and all the leagues that I covered with this car has been pretty tough. Getting in incidents, not really braking that much. But here tonight, we're seeing a lot of problems out of the steering link braking on the front end. I don't think there was an update. I'm just kind of curious to get your thoughts on that.
Oh man, these babies, after you get about 10, 15 laps on them, it's snappy loose. Like if you get in behind somebody or like you come up the track and cut someone's nose off, the guy in the back's going for a ride. I mean, these babies are a handful. That's why on that last stop right there, I took some tires. I still got another set waiting just in case here at the end. But yeah, it's just a handful. I mean, it's really fun, but it's a handful tonight.
Well, not only is it a handful, the car almost seems more fragile if you do get in the wall tonight than when I remember seeing it.
Oh yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, it seems like when they get in the wall, you just stay there. It's like you can't get off of it.
Yeah, and not only that, it's like it's breaking the right front suspension really bad. We've seen that with Daniel, a couple of more cars. That's got to put some pressure on you to keep that number 9 machine, A-Shock machine, away from that outside wall.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to stay away from it. Like I said, you just gotta take care of the tires tonight because I don't even want to touch that wall because I'm scared it'll break the toe link tonight.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, man. Well, and again, I'm working on, for the fans at home, Cody, I was going to fill you in. I got some really cool NASCAR models, and we're going to bring one up next week and actually show these fans what a toe link actually is and what it does and why it's a problem if it goes bye-bye.
That'd be awesome to see, Matt. We love what you do, man, and keep bringing us the cool stuff. And we're glad to have you as our broadcaster.
10-4, man. All right, man, I'm going to let you in the brine squirrels. Every squirrel may find a nut someday. We're going to let you go and see if you can find that nut, and hopefully it's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yes, sir. Hopefully so. Hopefully one of us blind squirrels will bring it home tonight. And thank you for talking to you, Matt. Hopefully talk to you after the race.
All righty, man. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to move him back down to the blind squirrels. 74 complete at 115. And that, if you break that steering link, that car is in trouble. It was good to talk to old Cody Dorsey to get us a feel to what's going on. Again, very early on, 74 complete. So again, we'll get ready to go. 75 on the board. And ready to turn them loose here.
Green flag, green flag.
Muted. Green flag back out. Sorry about that. My mic was muted. Was talking to the cat. And that didn't go as I have planned it. Right now, David Buell out front in there as well. 76 on the board. Brad Ringer right there. Chase Durham right there as well. Cody Dorsey. Huffsteller there as well. 76 on the board. Justin Stenard. Scott Milner there in the mix also as the field works their way through. Dane Moyer right there as well. Jason Bottoms, Noah Tansman, there is Bottoms. Ian Baker continuing to lead here tonight with Jason Finsler, Brad Ringer, and more. 77 on the board here. So again, 77 on the board here tonight. Dylan Waterman with Brad Ringer and a couple more in line. Lance Durham, Jake Williams Sr., Justin Stenard. Dane Moyer, Scott, Heights, Finsler. Brad Ringer right there as well. Justin Stenard, Dane Moyer. Finsler hanging on. Ian continuing to lead the way. 79 on the board. That's the Domino's number 8 machine out front. Get you some Domino's here. I know Brad Ringer. I know if my future brother-in-law, the Fox, was here, he'd be happy to see that Domino's machine leading the way. Just like me, Pizza Brothers and Arms here. As Domino's leads the way right now. Finsler, Brad Ringer, Cody Dorsey, David, and Chase Durham right there as well. Corey Hasler in line. Kevin Manspace right now as well. Ian continuing to lead the way at the moment. Ian continuing to lead at the moment right now. On board. Nice job. Ian leads the way. 181 on the board. So right now, nose to tail, 81 complete at 115. You see the gap behind him. 81 complete, still working their way through. Up Stellar there as well, Justin Snort, Christopher Heights. Noah Tansman, 3 wide behind him. Corey Hasler right now. $83 on the board. Lance Durham right there. Scott Milner. Corey Hasler up near the front, but it's Ian leading the way at the moment. Great run for Ian. Oh, nice run. Brad Ringer, Jason Fensler, Cody Dorsey. Heights, Durham. There is Chance Durham right there in that number 23 machine running night here tonight. Ian there as well. Nice run for him. Again, as we begin to close on the end of this run here tonight. Brad Ringer. Oh my gosh. 86 on the board here. $86 complete as Ian continuing to lead here tonight. 87 this time by Jason Fensler right there as well. Corey Hasler. Christopher Heights there. Oh. Jake Fensler hanging on. Christopher Heights. Jake Williams Singer right there as well. There's Singer. Ian right there in the mix also. 87 laps complete here tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Brad Ringer, Jason Fensler, Corey Hasler, Justin Stenard, Jake Williams Sr., Ian, Brad Ringer, 89 on the board. '89, Ian continuing to lead. Of 115, Hubsteller, Lance Durham there. Here comes Hubsteller to pit road. 4 fresh tires for the 84 94 Budweiser machine on pit road here tonight. Cody Dorsey right there as well. Hensler hanging on. Ian right there as well. Brad Ringer. So again, 90 on the board tonight with Ian out front leading. Brad Ringer right there as well. Cody Dorsey, Justin Stenard. $91 on the board at 115. Ian continuing to lead here tonight. Good job for the number 8 Domino's Machine. Great night for him so far. If he can finish this one out here as we begin to close on the end of this one tonight. And you take a look here. Ian has led 39 laps here tonight. Fensler right there in second. Great run for Fensler, 3 laps led. But what about a run for Ian, man? And that number 8 Domino's Machine. Great to see that car out front here tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the run that he has had. So again, and it looks like the last time Ian went the victory lane was way back at New Hampshire Motor Speedway on October the 22nd of 2022. It has been a while since Ian has seen victory lane. Tonight could break the drought here if he can hang on just a little longer up front and get through a pit stop. Last time to victory lane was New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Now looking at possibly in 22 more laps ending the drought if he can hang on. Fensler, of course, trying to recover, trying to get to him. Can't do it. Cars on pit road, including Justin Stenard right now. Important pit stop. 4 tires and fuel for Stenard. That's the Caterpillar 33. And he'll come down pit road. 94 on the board of 115. 22 to go tonight. They'll be good to go to the end here on fuel. 95 this time by for the field. Ian Baker continuing to lead. 20 to go with Moyer, Ringer, and more. And out front, continuing to lead. 20 laps to go. $20 to go this time by. $20 to go. Twenty laps to go this time by here as they work their way through. Jason Fensler right now as well. Brad Ringer, Kevin. Jake Williams, Singer. But right now, Kevin having a problem getting to pit road. He'll hang on. 18 to go. There comes Kevin down pit road as well. 18 laps to go. Ian continuing to lead. Fensler, Brad Ringer. $17 laps to go. Keith Long, right there in the line. Dakota, 17 to go. 16 to go. But Ian continuing to lead. You have 15 laps to go. Ian continuing to lead Fensler right now in second on pit road. 34 laps in the run. 15 to go here tonight. $14 to go. Three complete. There is the 94 machine. Right there is the 9 as well as they work their way in. Closing stages here tonight at Vegas. There's Cody Dorsey. Right there, Jason Fensler, Chance up there with Dakota Bly. Remember, Dakota's had one of them years as well. Still trying to make the transition over from console. And that transition is not went as well as expected. But right now hanging on, and he is right now leading. Gonna have to make another stop. But good for him. Meanwhile, everybody else, David Blue, Cody Dorsey, Sean, there is Ian there in the 8, the number 8 Domino's machine. Going to be in 7th. Now, remember, pit strategy here. Right now, Chance should come through, but he's going to have 18-lap-old tires. Cody Dorsey, tire strategy going to cycle through to him. Who is it going to be? Now, Ian on the fresher tires out of this top group, but again, he's a little ways back here. Dakota will hit pit road. David right there side by side. Huffsteller there as well. And with 12:11 to go, Dakota Bly trying to play the long game here. Would love to see Dakota come make it through. Here with 11 to go. 11 laps to go. Here tonight at Las Vegas. Cody Dorsey. Here comes Chance. Christopher Heinz, Huffsteller, David, Fensler, Ian right there side by side with Fensler. They're going to split the 52 ride of David, one on each side. Great move by those guys, and they'll clear their way through. 11 to go. So 11 to go tonight here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 10 to go. Dakota Bly continuing to lead. Look for him to hit pit road anytime here with 10 to go. That's the Ally Financial 48. 10 laps to go at Las Vegas. He'll hit pit road here, and that'll hand the lead over to Cody Dorsey, who has a 1.13 second lead over Heights Durham there as well. So this is going to get very interesting. Right now, Moyer, Lance, all these guys pretty far back. Ian moving forward. Look at Ian move those fresh tires on the 8. He is now behind Heights and Cody Dorsey. Does he have enough speed to run them down? Right now, about 3/4 tenths of a second a lap faster than the cars in front of him. He's going to have to pick up some ground if he's going to get there. Dakota Bly still trying to play the long game, hoping for a yellow or something here late in the going, coming to 8 laps to go. Playing the very long game is the Ally Financial 48. 8 to go to Cody Dorsey, Christopher Heights there as well. Ian there in the Domino's Pizza number 8. 8 to go. Cody Dorsey hanging on right there in second. Dakota. Dorsey. Benzler. Six to go. Cody Dorsey right there as well. Ian gonna roll alongside. Move Ian to second. That'll be the battle for the race lead. Boy, Dakota running along here tonight. Is it possible Dakota could run far enough to get the W here tonight? He's got a 5-second lead. He's coming to 5 to go. Now he is losing about 2 seconds a lap. Nope, he's going to bring it to pit road. And that will hand the lead back over to Ian Baker. Jason Fensler to second. 5 to go. Battle for the race lead now. Fensler and Baker, your top two. It has been since New Hampshire of last season, since Ian Baker has went to victory lane. Can tonight be the night? 3 winners in 3 races. Will Fensler snatch it away? Last time by, it's going to be about dead even on the lap times. Fensler trying to get there. Baker in the Domino's machine, trying to hold on at Vegas. Here we go. 4 to go. Fensler, Dorsey, 3 to go. Three to go. Two by two. Baker and Fensler. 3 to go here tonight. Coming to 2 next time by. Baker leads. Fensler second. 2 to go. 2 to go. Two to go this time by. Fensler, Cody Dorsey right there in third. Ian Baker leads. 1.5 laps to go. Fensler right there behind him coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. One to go, Ian Baker, Jason Fensler. 1 to go at Las Vegas tonight. Coming to the checkered flag this time by. Coming to the checkered flag. Fensler, Baker, Jason Fensler, Ian Baker, Jason Fensler. Baker going to come out of turn number 4. Ian Baker will win at Las Vegas. Fensler second. Cody Dorsey for the Blind Squirrels will come home third. Heights fourth tonight. Corey Hasler will come home fifth. Dane Moyer, Chance, Justin Stenard in 10th here tonight as well. There you have it. Checkered in the air. Ian Baker will take home the win for the first time since October of 2022. Ian Baker will find victory lane here at Las Vegas. Congratulations, Ian. He'll burn it down on the front straightaway. This victory moment brought to you by Sunoco, I guess. We'll go with Sunoco. Forget it. They will burn down that number 8 machine. And let's get ready to interview him as he'll burn that car completely to the ground. There is no Goodyear Eagle left on the back of that machine now, as he'll burn it all the way down the front straightaway. Let's see if we can get it on board here. Learning it up, and you see, oh nope, it's done. She done. Congratulations, Ian, on the win here tonight. Ian Banker goes to victory lane for the first time since October. Cody Dorsey is waiting to talk to us here in that engine number 9. Let's talk to Cody. Cody Dorsey, Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth. Got a copy on me, good sir.
Yeah, I got you, Maddie.
Alrighty, number P3 for that Blind Squirrel Motorsports machine. Overall top 3, good night for you. I know you wanted to win tonight. Strategy just didn't play your favor there at the end.
Yeah, me and Chris were on the same strategy. We were hoping that Jason and Ian would either pit a couple laps later. If they pit a couple laps later, I think we could have had them, but hats off to Ian and Jason. Good strategy and good win for Ian.
Well, Cody, I mean, you had to fight hard here tonight with the strategy to get that machine up into the top 3. Now, I know you didn't get the quote-unquote, win you wanted. You didn't get a lap lead, but overall, good night for you. What do you think you're learning here in a longer season that you can take forward to more mile-and-a-half racetracks, such as a Charlotte, later in the year?
Just learn just to save tires a bit more. Just try to save your last set for the absolute best time. If that caution right there didn't fall, the last caution, I don't know where I would have been because I didn't take tires there under stage break. So we were definitely going out, but me and the Blind Squirrels, we're all doing very good. I want to shout out to Scott for being a good team lead and Chris too. And shout out to my mom and dad and the rest of the family and friends that's watching. And yeah, it's just we just got some. We're learning. We're learning, and the Blind Squirrels we're getting better.
Well, man, Cody, again, congratulations for you and the Blind Squirrels. Gonna bring it home here in a top 3 finish. Great job for you. Anybody else you want to give a shout out to, bud?
Yeah, let's do a shout out to Justin for the league he puts on, and Jake and Eddie, all of them for everything they do, and especially to you, Matt. We appreciate what you do in the booth, and again, shout out to Ian. Great run for him tonight, and everybody in this league. Without them, we couldn't have a league. But mostly Matt, you, we appreciate what you do for us up in the booth, and appreciate the new stuff you bring us each week, man. Look forward to go back to broadcast and watching it.
And for man, well, again, congratulations, buddy. Cody, good job coming home in 3rd here tonight. All right, Cody Dorsey comes home 3rd. Let's talk to P2. This man has gotten wins here in this series quite a bit, but tonight going to come up just a tad bit short. He is the driver of Mr. Jason Finsler in that number 5 machine. Jason, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
All righty, man. Your lap times was about even with Ian there. Just not enough to get to him there.
Yeah, no, it was a good run. Ian had a good car. Just after that last stop, every time I went to go underneath Ian, a lap car or slower car, I shouldn't say it was a lap car, but car on older tires, but picked the lane I was in. So it just didn't work out, but he had a good car. Congrats to him. I can't really complain about a 2nd place finish. It was a good run for us.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job, Jason. And again, as the year rolls on, you're always a contender with these types of things. You fell short last year to Brad Ringer, but here in season number 3, you're looking to go for 2 championships. What have you learned here in these first 2 seasons that you think will help as we go longer into season 3?
I think the biggest thing that hurt me in the last few seasons is mistakes. So if I can just, limit the mistakes, and then of course luck goes into it as well. Last year we had a really bad Martinsville. We were leading the race and got taken out under yellow, so that cost us a lot. So just try and limit the mistakes, and then hopefully you got a little bit of lady luck on your side. But there's a lot of fast cars. David's come into the series, and man, he is super duper fast. So I know a win for him's around the corner. Ian's fast, Brad's fast. I mean, there's a lot of fast guys. So it should be an interesting season for sure.
Well, again, last season you lost out on that championship by about, scored out to about 2 points. Crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. And I mean, it comes down to every point counts. That's where the mistakes probably mean more than losing a point here, a point there by position because you don't have the car. So I think mistakes will cost you more points than just getting the best finish that you can.
Well, again, man, congratulations on the night here. And we look forward to seeing you very soon yet again, Jason Penzler, P2 here tonight, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Have a good week.
All right, let's talk to the race winner here tonight and get ready to get his opinion on everything. I know he's happy up there for the first time since October at, I believe it was New Hampshire. Ian, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man, for the first time since October of last year at New Hampshire, you're going to roll into victory lane here tonight. How's it feel?
It feels great. We just had a good car. Took a good strategy gamble there in the first stage without taking tires, and paid off with extra set at the end.
Well, man, a little bit of time here. You had 58.5 laps here tonight. Last time you went to victory lane, it was on that flat racetrack back at New Hampshire. You did great tonight. Now, looking forward to, I know you want to get more than one win this season. What do you think your thoughts are going to be as we head towards, say, Phoenix here in a few weeks, something like that?
I'm not real sure. I've never been the greatest at Phoenix, especially in these cars. The flat tracks. The only one I'm really good at is New Hampshire. Other than that, it takes me a minute to get in the groove with them, but we'll see how it goes.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, again, you did a great job tonight. What was your thoughts there as you had Penzler bearing down on you late in the going?
I just had to hit my marks, run the fastest laps I could without hitting the wall, burning the tires up. Just kind of keep it under me.
Yes, sir. Well, man, you did a great job. And again, congratulations, Ian. And again, I think I'm going to double check your stats right quick while I got you in here, buddy. Okay, so this will make your second league win overall, correct? For the Underdog League.
Yes.
So, I mean, 2 wins, good deal for you here in season 3. Best of luck to you going to Phoenix. I tell you what, if you can go practice a little bit, take what you learned at New Hampshire about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe it can turn into back-to-back here.
Yeah, hopefully we can figure it out.
Alrighty, and again, congratulations, winner here at Las Vegas. Anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
I'd like to give a shout out to the league owners, admins. They put this all together, and you for a great broadcast. Just makes it all worthwhile.
All right, man. Again, congratulations, bringing that thing home in victory lane here tonight in Las Vegas.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, man. Ian, everybody to victory lane. He'll go down there and do his obligated press appearances. And, man, what a night it has been. Ian Baker goes to victory lane here tonight for his second ever league win here in the Underdog Racing League, putting himself on the board for season 3 here tonight, early in the season. Great job. 3 races down. We go to Phoenix Raceway in a week's time, and we'll let this scroll through. You see the Domino's machine of Ian getting a win, Penzler second. It was Cody Dorsey coming home third tonight with Christopher Heights fourth, Hasler in fifth. Coming home sixth tonight, Brad Ringer, Dane Moyer, Chase Durham, Kevin Manspace, Justin Stenard going to round out your top 10. Coming home 11th tonight, Jason Bottoms, Durham there as well in 12th, Huffsteller in 13th, Ballou 14th, Scott 15th tonight out of the Brian Squirrels. Senior Williams there in 16th, Noah Tasman, William Young, Scott Milner, and Stephen Horner there in 20th. Quiet night for him. Dakota Bly, after bleeding late, going to come home 21st. Long 22nd. Daniel Mohim going to come home in 23rd. Did not finish here tonight. Going to be Dylan Waterman, Robert Fitzpatrick Sr., and there as well in 26th. That is the way they wind up. Now all attention's turned as we continue our West Coast swing out at Phoenix Raceway in 1 week for the Underdog Racing League. Should be a good one on the flat track at Phoenix in a week. Thank you guys for coming out.